What's good, YouTube family? You know what's going out here in these streets. Apparently, Bobby Billion got a lot of people mad at him. Mo3 friends ain't let this man downplay pressure since that hit he did with Mo3 outside. He's out here on several platforms saying that although Mo3, you know, became a legend now, he's saying that Mo3 was a nobody, kind of, before he died. Therefore, he never was trying to push a record with Mo3. And Rainwater said they had to put pressure on that boy to give it. He admits certain reasons of why he added Mo3, and a lot might be controversy. Before that, let's pay these bills right quick, gang. Alright, for sure, let's get this show started. Now, you got Bobby Billion speaking on a whole lot of situations pertaining to this outside situation. I'm going to let him speak his piece. Shout out to Sean Cotton of Say Cheese TV. Now, Bobby Billion is going to explain how he didn't need Mo3 and he was going to be lit regardless.
He pretty much says you held his nuts on Mo3 when he was alive. Like you wasn't trying to get that to be an official remix.
Yo, he had, I mean, I wanted the song, I wanted a bigger artist on it. And at the time, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna be honest. You know, people want to paint that picture like we were best friends or like I knew 3. I didn't know him. So, you know, at the time, that's just another artist musically. That's not what I'm playing, it's not what I was playing in my car. So I wasn't just
bigger. And it helped the record out better?
Of course, that took the record to a whole nother level. That took the record. You know, when he passed, all of the blogs were posting that post. You know, that's on Shade Room. That's on Academics. You know, I ain't never been on none of that. So, you know, him passing definitely took the record to a whole nother level. We weren't coming to, me and Ryan per se wasn't coming to an agreement on what we wanted to do, on how we wanted to run the record. So I think him passing and the song doing what it was doing then is kind of what made them double back and be like, all right, let's see what we can do to make this happen.
Man, like I said, and like I told Big D and
Dirk is a different ball
I
game.
don't think Lil Baby or Dirk could have did your song just.
Now, I'm going to go back to this interview part here, but y'all got to, as I'm smoking on this Zaza, y'all got to listen to some of the interviews, controversials with Rainwater and them asking Sean Cotton about it. Just pay attention. Shout out to It's Unique Hustle Boss Talk 101.
After he passed away, I took him to go get signed, and he ran back over there.
Really? So I didn't know you took him to get signed.
Yeah, I got him his deal right now.
And when you got him the deal, you did it not knowing that he was gonna go do a song with Tri Boy Fred.
I got him his deal. I got him his deal. That I looked up. I said, "Damn, you got a song on that?" Yeah. Oakland beat me. I said, "Okay."
Shit, they go that loyalty shit.
You know what I'm saying? He killed his whole career. Killed his own career.
Wow, I didn't know you went with him to get the deal, man.
Yeah, I took him. You got a song with Freddie? Oh, yeah.
So after you get him signed, he go and he switch sides on. He switch it up on you.
Yeah, and these people love Mo3 at this label. No paperwork, and you show me without no paperwork. Think about what you gonna do with paperwork.
Who was that came on here and said that they, man, people see the nerve of these people, man.
He had 3,000 followers, so like that, just me building these artists and finding them from nothing.
Now, basically, Rainwater is saying that he's the one who got Bobby Billion his deal, and they didn't know Bobby Billion was going to be working with the ops and doing a whole lot of things. Now, Bobby Billion responded on part 1 of his Say Cheese interview, and he said Outside was gaining traction before Mo3 died. That's kind of crazy to me.
Yeah, platinum. It got a ring to it. It got a ring to it. But shit show.
Man, you've been all over the blogs. I mean, for good, for bad, a lot of controversy surrounds your name. Sure. But it's very few people that came out of Dallas and their first single was a hit.
Nah, for sure. Even let's
go back. I mean, of course, Post Malone. I think Circle was before and all that.
Well, you know, when you listen to my project, that's kind of my thing. You know, a lot of them posts be coming from me sending them your way. Like I tell people all the time, like that's where when you looking at where to spend your money. But that was the start of it. And then shit, I hit Rain to see about getting 3 to post it on his page. 3 posted it. And after that, I'm gonna say maybe a month or 2 later, they kind of reached out to me. It was this DJ reaching out to me and was like, hey man, 3 really be jamming your shit, bro. And 3 would be posting periodically. I remember, like, I'm gonna say a couple months before he died.
Now, when you look at this, it's a whole lot of he say, she say. Now, I'm gonna go to Rainwater on his Say Cheese interview and what he had to say about the semantics of Bobby Billions.
I stayed kind of in contact with Bobby off and on. Bobby, I asked Bobby where you were from. He said, Oak Cliff. But Bobby told me out his own mouth that, you know, they didn't fuck with him. He didn't know none of them.
Trap Boy Freddy.
They didn't fuck with him. Mo3 was the first artist to put him on his pedestal. You know what I'm saying? So, after Mo3 recorded the song, nobody heard it. So I called Bobby and said, look, we're putting together a Mo3 album.
You're gonna have the song at all.
He was still gonna be on the song. Mo3 told us that he didn't want to take him off the song. He was still gonna be on the song. Bobby said his team said no. This was in September. 2 months later, Mo3 called me and said, fuck that song. 2 months later, Mo3 passed. Obviously never heard it, so I said, I'm gonna work something out with Empire where it say Mo3 and Bobby Billion. So he said, okay, cool. So right now we dealing with the whole who's over Mo3's estate. So I wake up one morning, Blueface flew Bobby out there. The freestyle. So I called Bobby back. I got Empire on the phone. I'm like, bro, we gotta get this song. So I made a business decision to make sure that song get on that album because you know, I didn't want nobody to just profit and win. That is the first hip hop artist, African American black artist.
Now you heard what Rainwater said here on Say Cheese. Now also on It's Unique Hustle Boss Talk 101, he also said this comment about Bobby.
My partner funeral.
But what's wrong with that though? He still showed support. You sat there and said that was his biggest favorite artist. He's showing support to be though. It ain't like he crossing him on the end or did nothing to make him get like that though.
Yeah,
he's showing support.
I understand that, but so like I told him, then if you're not a street artist, you're not a street nigga. You know, so don't persuade. Let me tell you like this, cause you gotta listen to his song. Hello, he talk about his song outside. I'm with him, I'm not mad at him, no, because like I said, karma come back around. You know, I can't get mad at him.
I understand. I
Get back on fire like you know how to.
Man, I just getting started.
I'm waiting.
before him.
Yeah, done on house arrest.
Yes.
Now, shout out to that part as well, and you can see when they got on a live together how they felt.
Shit, but sometimes you gotta look past the bullshit and do what's good.
Yeah. So, okay, before we get to his kids, his manager, like, so you do the song, right?
Shout out to Real Tunes.
And it's out now. It's a hit. It's jumping. Goddamn me! It was rumored the Blueface version was gonna come out.
It's still on the way.
Okay, because I seen it on YouTube where they took
Blueface had dropped that. Wait, what hood don't get a bad rap? You know, shit, we in the hood. But
now there's a lot of the back and forth. We trying not to get in tune with it, and we'll finish out with Bobby Billions' Say Cheese interview.
That's this how Mo3 gave it that gospel.
No, I agree with
flair.
you. I agree with you. But I'm gonna say this. What I'm gonna say more so. At the time, this is what I'm thinking. This a hit. When A-list artists hear it, there's gonna be some shit that, hey, I wouldn't mind. Let's say it was Drake. Now I ain't never got to rap again. Now I'm done. I'm retired. You know, it's just to make that one song that's just the. Well, it depends on how you been. It depends on who.
On Mo3 when he was alive, like you wasn't trying to get that to be an official remix.
Yeah. He wanted it, I wanted a bigger artist on it. And at the time, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna be honest. You know, people want to paint that picture like we were best friends or like I knew 3. I didn't know him. So, you know, at the time, that's just another artist that's, at the time, he got bigger in his depth. So that's what made me say, okay, let's do it. At the time, he got bigger in his depth. So that's what made me say, okay, let's do it. At the time, he got bigger in his depth. So that's what made me say, okay, let's do it. At the time, he got bigger in his depth. So that's what made
I had to keep rewinding that. That was crazy. Look, y'all, man, shout out to Say Cheese TV, Unique Radio 101, and all the receipts we use, man. This whole thing is kind of brazy, man. Blessings to the kings, queens, and gods, man. Support our melanated business and everybody out here, man. Go subscribe to these great YouTubers. I'm your God bless one. Thank you for watching another episode of Ismokehiphop Live. Love your family, love your kids, and definitely stay blessed, man. Blessings to everybody here involved, man. Salute.